strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it.
What's up, Timmy Turners? Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are going to be reacting to a disgusting TikTok couple with their 37-year-old age gap announcing their pregnancy. She grew to him at the age of 15 by SLOAN. Everybody is just fucking brain dead at this point. So let's just get into the fucking video.
Y'all know we've been on a surrogate journey, and we received this.
I do see these people before. I wouldn't say I wouldn't see them on TikTok, but I did see them somewhere on YouTube while I was scrolling. So let's be honest, I wouldn't say personally, but me, in my opinion, this gotta be staged. This gotta be fake. This gotta be fake, because ain't no God-given fucking way that you would go out with a woman who is like way older. Ain't no fucking way.
About a week ago.
Cheryl met Karan, who was 26, back in 2012 when he was just 15 years old. Like, instead of posting TikToks, we need to be sending this information over to the police.
TikTok couple Cheryl and Karan are expecting their first child. Despite Cheryl being 63 and Karan being 26, they fought hard to have this baby and even considered using Cheryl's daughters at some point because Cheryl is a mother of 7 and a grandmother of 17. But now she will be a mother of 8, and while Karan is happy nobody online is supportive, they are upset over Cheryl's old age and the fact that they first met when he was only 15 years old, which sounds like grooming, so let's get into it.
This whole world is sad. This is sad.
We need to talk about this disgusting couple on TikTok who are having a baby. Which you guys are probably, wait, hold up, Sloan. You sound really judgmental right now. Well, keep in mind, she's in her 60s, he's in his 20s, and she...
Judgmental? I'm sorry. There are certain things that you just have some room to judge. Because listen, right is right and wrong is wrong. You know damn fucking well that this is disgusting. When it's disgusting, that means it's fucking wrong. Me, I think it's wrong. Come on now, like, all bets are off. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna judge.
She is now being accused of grooming him ever since he was 15 years old. Now, I always thought that Cheryl and Karan, they were like a couple that had gotten together during COVID, and while their age gap bothered me, it wasn't like that bothersome until I got into the details, and now she's having a baby come into the world when she's like 63 years old. Reports write that 63-year-old Cheryl McGregor and her 23-year-old husband Karan McCain have made quite a name for themselves on TikTok thanks to their age gap relationship. With close to 5 million followers on the platform, people can't seem to look away, wanting to know where their love for one another will take them.
And those 5 million people, I know they not supporting. I kind of feel like there's a small percentage in that 5 million followers, just like SLOAN said. I kind of feel like there is like a small percentage of their 5 million followers that support this, which I consider them as fucking stupid and pathetic, and y'all need help also. But most of them people, they know this is fucked up. This is wrong.
Them next. I must acknowledge I am one of those people who was following this couple, but I didn't really wonder where their relationship would go next. There are so many rumors of Cheryl dying and passing away, which are not true. Guys, keep in mind she's pregnant. I mean, she's not pregnant, she's got a surrogate, but she's an expecting mother. She is not dead. Don't do that. But it looks like they are going to make a big buck off of this baby, which is something that really concerns me.
This gotta be staged.
Actually,
this gotta be.
Maybe equally, like the grooming and the baby. I'm kind of worried about both because I think they're going to exploit this kid and this whole idea of this kid on their TikTok for money. But also, I can't get over like the trauma that this guy, Karan, probably has from this woman preying on him when he was 18.
Y'all know we've been on a surrogate journey.
And one more thing, I hope I'm not gonna pause it too much, but it's one thing if you go out, let's say if you like a 20 or 21-year-old man, and you're going out with a woman who's a little bit older, like in their 40s or at least in their 30s. Now that's, to me, acceptable. But if you're going out with a woman who's in their 60s or older, and it's like, okay, now you're just playing games for the internet, and I know this is stage.
And we received this about a week ago. Now, we went to the doctor with our surrogate today, and she is having our baby.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm like getting stomach sick, even. I don't know. Am I being mean? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm being mean. Let's not be mean, Sloan. I'm not trying to be. I'm really not trying to be.
No.
I mean, I want the baby to be healthy, happy, beautiful couple.
Look at that. You can't even say it with a straight face.
Beautiful couple. You know what? I feel like, isn't Kris Jenner in her 60s? It's so interesting how like how age is different for different people. You know what I mean? Like some people. I mean, obviously Kris Jenner's had, you know, more than the angels have touched that face. But I just like, I feel like I know people who are like in their. I know of people who I'm not hanging out with 60-year-olds, but you know, I know people who are in their 60s and they look like. I don't know. Let's move on. It doesn't matter what she looks like. It's more like the behaviors, what's going on with her situation. I really don't want to go there, but I'm going to. We all know that, like, she's 63, he's 26. Is she, like, 3 times, not really, but, like, you know, almost 3 times his age. She's going to be gone before he's gone. It's facts. You know, facts, no printer.
I think she go die of old age.
We need to also understand that he's going to have to be a father at some point of this kid. Hopefully she's around long enough to help the baby get through like the early years. I would hope so. I'd hope she's around for another 20 years. And for 63, she's really active. She's out here. She's doing her thing. So she seems to be healthy. I do get concerned for the child in general because now he needs to understand he's going to be left with this kid and watch them go and have another one. I can't even imagine. She already has like 17 grandchildren, so it's not like they need more kids because he could be like grandpa to these kids, I guess.
We're back with another update, and
We got pictures of our baby and that it's starting to develop now. So it looks like a baby now, and it is so adorable.
This gotta be staged. I'm
that's what it
sorry.
is.
Ain't no fucking way.
Some people have Down syndrome. We find out the fraternity test, not fraternity,
We
but
find out the
the gender next week, and it's pretty amazing. Like, I'm ready. Y'all just don't know.
She's fixing to be in her 2nd trimester.
So we made it past that big milestone of risk and all that. So y'all will be seeing our surrogate soon. And another update we're having, our first tour date is going to be in Biloxi, Mississippi, July 13th.
Not them going on tour in Mississippi in July. What do they do on tour? What is tour? Someone reached out to me recently, like a company, and asked me to go on tour. And I'm like, I mean, I'm like confused. I don't know what I would be doing on tour. I mean, unless I put together a show. But like, is that what they're doing? Like,
That's the thing. I be hearing like YouTubers be, any type of YouTubers, they be asked about, oh, let's do a tour. Let's do a tour. Like some YouTubers be offered on tours that's not even like relatedly to your channel of what type of content you do. So I'm like, I kind of feel like that's weird. I kind of feel like everybody want to do a tour. Like in my head, I'm like, not everybody need a tour. Like take that Funny Mike and that, what's that girl name? That white girl name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Like that girl. Well, we're gonna get into that later. That depends if I do a reaction video about it. But y'all get what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, not everybody need a tour.
Are they like that? I mean, I thought they're just like a couple sharing their lives. I didn't know. Are they stand-up
And what they gonna be on
comedians?
tour?
Do people just want to see her in person?
Exactly. What they gonna be doing on tour?
Cheryl from Georgia is already a mother of 7 and grandmother of 17. The pair first met in 2012 when Karan was just 15 years old while they were working at a fast food chain restaurant, Dairy Queen, together. Now they claim that romantic feelings did not blossom until later on, but something went down in that Dairy Queen when he was 15 to lead them to have this go on.
Y'all know what it is, y'all, and Alright.
Allegedly, they lost contact but reconnected in 2020 when caretaker Karan saw Cheryl working as a cashier at a convenience store. I wonder what happened in this store that led to them having sparks instantly flying. They actually got engaged on a live stream to 20,000 people watching. This is sick. So wait, is their relationship all just clout? Is it real? Are they really having a baby, or is it just like a scheme? Now I'm like starting to question it. Like, I thought this was legit. Because I've seen them on live stream, even like curling her hair and stuff. But interesting. Soon after the couple started dating, they began posting videos of themselves on TikTok, and they have now become viral sensations.
It's more like a rage bait. I kind of feel like that's what it's
age gap.
Like, you know, people gonna say something about it.
In January 2022, they announced that they were looking for a nice surrogate who would be willing to sign a contract to do nothing with the child after it's born. Supposedly, these two were so desperate for a kid, which, let me give you a quick take, a hot take. If it naturally cannot happen, and I'm not talking about people who have issues getting pregnant, you know what I mean? Like, if you could do like IVF and like get your like, good for you. We support, we stand. But like, I feel like I want to let you meet. Like, I met someone who was an IVF baby. I think it's one of my friends, but I can't remember who said that. And I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh, you're an IVF. I didn't even know what, like, that was a phrase or anything. But anyways, they're so desperate to have a kid when this in nature shall not happen. It should not happen. She's too old to have a kid. They were considering using Cheryl's daughters. It was the closest thing they can get to biological, I guess. They were going to try to use Cheryl's daughters, who's also mixed with Cheryl's ex. So that means your kid is going to have Cheryl's ex, Cheryl, and this guy. It just seems so just not right. Something's really wrong here. Quote, both of Cheryl's daughters had hysterectomies in the last few years. Otherwise, they would have been the best option for being as close to a biological child as possible. My mom actually had a hysterectomy. I think Kris Jenner had a hysterectomy recently, and like that's something that happens. Again, I'm speaking on things I do not know, but I'm just like, I think it happens later on in your life. Like, I don't think unless you're having an issue, you have it when you're relatively young. So that kind of shows that Cheryl's daughters, like, they're grown up. Like, this 26-year-old wants my egg. No, thank you. They also weighed up on the idea of adopting a biracial baby, but in May, they announced they were having a child through a surrogate. Now, in a chaotic TikTok video, the couple have shared their gender reveal, in which they first attempt to pop a balloon only to find out it contains multicolored confetti. 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit. Speaking of gender reveal party, here's another thing I wanna speak on right quick. Every time they do like a gender reveal party, people are so obsessed having a fucking boy. Like, I don't like, it's given weirdness. Like, it's given obsession. Like, every time they do a gender reveal and it ended up being a girl, they get fucking disappointed and they get mad. Like, that is strange. Like, that just goes to show that people really don't care about parenthood. They care about family creation for their own selfish gain, so they can fill this void that they have inside to make them feel happy. Because why the hell y'all so obsessed having a damn boy? Like, that is fucking strange.
I guess they were doing a prank, probably trying to figure out ways to extend this announcement, get a few videos in of the reveal, kind of trick people at first. But we learned that they are having a baby girl. Holy crap. I mean, I'm like...
And one more thing I want to add to it just a little bit. Not only that, is that just goes to shows that how insecure and how unstable you are, and you are like just fragile, like even fragile than me, and I'm scrawny as hell. Like, that is sad. But hey, not my problem, so I don't gotta deal with that shit.
If this is, could they be lying about this? Do you guys know in the comments below? Like, I think it's true because like they've been around for a while, they've been doing their thing, but like, are they really having a baby? Poor baby. Like, you know, the baby's not gonna have like the milk from the like, she's dried up, so then they're gonna do formula, which is fine. Formula babies are fine too. We know those people too. but because you know he said he wants the surrogate mother to be gone, like forget the kid even happened afterwards. So, and I think that there's some cases like that. But I mean, I feel like if I ever had a surrogate, which I'm more of an adoption person, I would like want the kid to like, I don't know, have some type of bond to the mother. But
Why?
who knows? Maybe Cheryl is mother enough.
How far to reveal for real?
I mean, if I don't think a child should be in a relationship in the mother's life. If all she doing just give like you a baby.
Shoot, I mean, Cheryl in that clip, she is jumping around, so she's a little more athletic than I thought. She better
Like
get
if
ready
a woman
to
doing a
run around
surrogate, I don't
chasing
think she needs to be in a
toddler,
kid's
but
life
not
because
everyone
she
took the
giving
news
you a
well.
baby.
Many
Well,
pointing
that
out
depends if
Cheryl's
she wants to
age
though.
and questioning whether she could fulfill her duties as a mother. Here's a clip from our friend King Asante. We actually are friends with him in real life. Hi, King Asante. And here's a little take that he posted and I wanted to share with you guys.
The crazy part about this is this right here. The Daily Mail posted this TikTok. In the caption it says, Cheryl, the 63-year-old grandmother of 17, is about to be a mother for the 8th time, and it's a girl. Cheryl met Karan, who's 26, back in 2012 when he was
If I had a brother who was going out with
years old, like instead of posting TikToks
with an old age like that, I'm sorry, I would
this information
disown
over
him.
the police.
Like that is fucking
Because
disgusting.
what? Like we can't just brush that information off. That's illegal. Like I'm sending this TikTok to the police.
I will never get over the age thing. I mean, that just doesn't make sense to me. It's bizarre. I don't know what
I'm saying
town
it's
they
fake.
live in. It
It's
must
fake.
be kind of a small town. It's giving small town vibes. But also, I want to go back to like a few screenshots before when we were talking about him like using the daughters to possibly like get their egg and get this child. So if they didn't do that, they didn't. I don't think they shared. Where did they get this egg from? Is it the surrogate's egg, I assume? One person asked, I want to know who approved them to be parents and have a surrogate knowing her age.
Right.
Cheryl has previously addressed her desire
who
to have
approved
children
this?
at the age of 63, saying she and Karan deserve children of their own. We understand that I may not be there for as long as Karan is, but I have faith in him. Oof. That is morbid. Oh, God. I'm like, sometimes when I talk about death and stuff, I start blacking out. Do you guys have that? Like, do you have things, Combo, do you have things that, like, when you start talking about them, you're like, oh, no. Just makes you spiral a little bit. Sometimes, like, back in the day, it was homework for me. Cheryl said, if I'm not here, he can do it. He's going to be a great father. He is a responsible adult. I have every bit of faith that he could raise our child and he could do it really well. And I'm not doubting that Karan could be a good father, but he's also a 26-year-old man. Every time we've seen him in these past videos, I don't keep up with him that often, but like he's like dancing, happy, which maybe he's just happy, he's having a kid, but I'm also like, oh gosh, it's just like, I just hope that he has the patience to take care and like to almost be like a single father in a way. I mean, Cheryl seems active, but she's also 63. Cheryl says, our family is very supportive of our decision to have children. At first, they were hesitant for the same reasons. However, now 5 of my children have come to accept the idea, and my mother-in-law and I make videos together. Which maybe one of Cheryl's daughters, or maybe like Karan's mother would take the baby. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm like, okay, they've got a lot of family, so at least someone can take the kid. Karan has also had something to say for himself as well. Karan says, people on social media have a lot of hate for us. They say I'm dating my grandmother. I am not. She is younger than my grandmother. We are no different from any other couple. Love is love. You get a lot of hate, but it doesn't.
Love is when it's at like the right age. Especially like I said, just like the example that I gave y'all, like let's say if a 20-year-old man going out with a woman who is like in their 40s or in their 30s, that is a little bit acceptable to me. But that can be love is love. But if you are this type of couple right here, that just fucking sad. That's just fucking wrong.
Doesn't faze us. At the end of the day, we still got each other.
That's not normal. I'm sorry. That's not normal.
What do you guys feel like? I'm like, I would normally, this would be a aw moment, but I'm feeling like a Wendy Williams, like, nah, no aw, this is not aw. What's really shady about this situation is that the pregnancy news comes days after there are death rumors about Cheryl. Internet personality Queen Cheryl, why is she called Queen Cheryl? possible death has speculated after TikTok users start posting RIP comments on a recent birthday video. Despite the alarming rumors, there have been no official confirmation of any death regarding Cheryl. Cheryl is still alive, and she's expecting people. Last year, a video of her husband, Karan, crying was misinterpreted and spread as evidence of Cheryl's death. In reality, the video showed Karan's emotional response to their struggle to find a surrogate to carry their baby. Probably because no woman wants to carry a baby for a 60-year-old.
Exactly.
Like, I get it. Why do you want to put something into the world that's already going to be set up for, I mean, that... so negative. Okay?
Failure.
I was gonna say set up for failure, but let's manifest a really positive life for their baby. I was gonna say a baby name, but I don't even know what the name would be. In a TikTok update, Karan has confirmed that his wife is alive and well, dispelling rumors about her death.
He probably got another girlfriend that he actually with, and he just doing in this relationship that he got right here. He just doing this for the camera.
Tragic. I cannot. Like, imagine your birthday comes around every year and people aren't like happy birthday. They're like, R.I.P. That is so mean. Leave her alone. Leave Cheryl alone. The hormone. She's got hormone. Does she still get hormone? No, I guess no. Because she's not pregnant, so she's not getting the hormone. But maybe like the excitement. That's gotta like relieve something. I saw her jumping around that video. She was really excited. This situation is
she looked like she was
and all I can do is pray for this kid. So let's pray for the kid together. God,
pray for both of them.
And this is just for people who are like, you want to participate. If you are not into religion, you are totally fine. You can pass. Don't worry. You're not gonna. I'm just gonna. Let's just do it together. I want to manifest goodness for this kid. God, let's. Why is my heart racing? I mean,
look, he can't even take it seriously.
Let's pray for Karan and Cheryl's child. Let's pray.
Let's pray for the entire world first of all. Let's start there.
Cheryl's not pregnant. God, the surrogate's pregnant. And let's pray that the surrogate has a safe pregnancy, and that the family, that the child has.
Look at him laughing, see?
And hopefully that TikTok money's real good, so that they can take care of the baby and give the baby what they need, she needs, or whatever they want to identify later on as. And let's just make sure that Cheryl is around for a really long time. I want to see like 40 more years. Like I think her 64 came up or just happened. Like, she could do 104. I mean, sorry, microphone. Pray with me, like. She could do 104.
No.
I wouldn't believe. I would believe. I mean, I would.
I mean, there are some people that are still alive who
good vibes to this baby,
reach
safe
that
delivery,
age,
and a good life, despite the odds being put up against them. With old mommy, she still will have a young daddy who, it may be like, I don't. Let's not even think about it, because Cheryl could be around for a really long time. Like, something about her, in the best way possible, something about her is haunting. Like, she's not going away anytime soon. Like, when I see her, I'm like, oh, like, she's here to stay. I'm manifesting that. So, I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. I will see you in a new video soon. I'm shook. I'm just shook by my whole reaction to this video.
Okay, that's it for the reaction video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and deuces. Oh, and subscribe to his channel too. So
It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double